Sometimes a place calls to us, a quiet whisper that grows into a steady hum in our soul. Not everyone hears it. Most are drawn to the noise of cities, the rush of busy lives. But for a few the call is different. The wind through old trees, the gentle lap of water on a shore. This is the call of home, a place where we truly belong. For Alistair, leaving this place would be like leaving a part of himself behind. For 40 years he has lived on a small island, watching the world change from afar. Others left for new lives, but he stayed. This island is more than land. It's his partner, his friend, his sanctuary. He knows its secrets, its moods. His story is not about loneliness, but about deep connection. Alistair's life is a testament to the power of finding your true home. For him, solitude is not emptiness, it's presence. The company of sky, sea, birds and trees. He's found a richness in simplicity that many search for but never find. Home isn't always four walls. Sometimes it's the open space where your spirit is free. This journey begins today, July 15th, 2025. 40 years ago, a young man chose the rhythm of nature over the noise of humanity. He listened to the island's ancient song. This was not a retreat, but a step toward deeper understanding. It's a story of resilience, peace, and the extraordinary bond between a human heart and a wild place. Alistair's story is about finding home in the most unexpected way. It's about the courage to listen to a call that few ever hear. This is the story of Alistair and his island home. Let's begin. Imagine an island small enough to cross in a morning. The beach greets you first, pale honey sand, smooth stones like scattered jewels. The water is so clear you see the bottom, silver fish darting in the shallows. Gentle waves hush the shore, a calming breath. Inland, a forest of old mossy trees rises, sunlight dancing on the floor. The air smells of earth and pine, ferns unfurl in the shade. No roads, just narrow paths made by animals and one man's footsteps. Silence reigns, broken only by leaves rustling or a twig snapping. At the island's heart, a small hill offers a view of the entire coastline and endless blue ocean. On clear days, the mainland is a faint memory on the horizon. Wildflowers colour the meadows, bees buzz, seabirds nest in rocky cliffs, gulls and puffins call across the water. This island is a complete world, a tapestry of sand, trees, water and life. It's a place of simple, profound beauty. Here, every detail matters. The island's heart beats quietly, waiting for those who take the time to listen. It's a world apart, yet deeply alive. This is the place Alistair calls home, and it's where his story unfolds. Alistair didn't plan to stay 40 years. He arrived young, part of a small fishing community, families guided by the sea and seasons. The island was lively then, children's laughter, colourful boats, close neighbours. Alistair felt he belonged, but the world changed. Fish stocks dwindled and families left for easier lives. With each departure, the island grew quieter. The school closed, the shop emptied, laughter faded into wind and waves. Alistair's family urged him to leave, but he couldn't. His roots were deep. He felt responsible for the cottages, the paths, the stories. He became the island's last guardian. The decision to stay wasn't made once, but every day, at sunrise, at nightfall. He chose the island again and again. He learned self-sufficiency, found company in solitude. The island became his purpose, not just his home. He kept its history alive, tended its wild beauty. Alistair is the last human heartbeat on its shores. His presence is a promise. The island will not be forgotten. He is its keeper, its memory, its guardian. In staying, he gave the island a future, and in return, it gave him a life of meaning. This is the legacy of the last guardian. Alistair's days follow the rhythms of nature. He wakes with dawn, the sky painted pink and orange. His first act, check the sea. The tides and weather shape his plans. Fishing, gathering seaweed, tending his garden. Each task guided by the island's cues. He grows potatoes, carrots, greens, checks lobster pots, repairs what needs fixing. His hands are always busy, working in harmony with the land. Wildlife are his neighbours. Otters, seabirds, a scarred old seal he calls Old Man Hemlock. He leaves fish for the otters, recognises every bird's call. Evenings are for reflection, watching the sunset, listening to birds settle. No screens, no distractions, just the present moment. In this quiet, he finds peace. His life is a dance with the island, built on respect and routine. Every day is shaped by a silent pact with the tides. This is the rhythm of his existence. Life here isn't easy. Winter storms batter the island, isolating Alistair for days. He prepares in autumn, gathering firewood, preserving food, securing his cottage. Loneliness visits on still evenings, a quiet ache for voices now gone. He sits with it, lets it pass, and finds comfort in the life he's chosen. For every hardship there are countless joys, a meal he's grown or caught, a rare flower, dolphins in the bay. His wealth is measured in sunrises, birdsong and warm sand. The greatest gift is freedom, no schedules, no deadlines, just the rhythms of nature. He can spend a day cloud watching or singing to the wind. This freedom is precious, the source of his contentment. He's traded modern comforts for authenticity and peace. Here, happiness is found in experience, not possessions. The island gives him all he needs. He is free, and that is enough. This is the true rhythm of his life. Alistair's life is marked by moments of raw emotion. He remembers rescuing a tangled gannet, freeing it to soar again, a connection to all living things. He recalls the deepest loneliness, snowed in after the last family left, grieving for a vanished community. Yet, there are moments of perfect peace, floating in his boat under a sky of stars, feeling unity with the universe. Small joys matter, a child's drawing found in a bottle kept on his windowsill as a link to the world beyond. These moments are the landmarks of his journey. They shape his soul, deepen his bond with the island. Grief, wonder, gratitude, all are part of his story. In silence, he finds meaning. In solitude, he finds connection. The island holds his memories, his joys, his sorrows. Each moment, whether painful or beautiful, is woven into the fabric of his life. This is how he endures. This is how he belongs. The silence echoes with his story. The island is a world of fierce storms and gentle sanctuaries. When Atlantic storms rage, Alistair's stone cottage is his fortress, built by his own hands, warmed by a small stove and a library of worn books. He respects the storm, endures its power, and finds comfort in the shelter he's created. But for every storm, there are countless moments of calm. Hidden coves offer tranquil waters, sun-warmed rocks, and peace. A birch grove in the forest becomes a natural cathedral, bluebells carpeting the ground in spring. Here Alistair sits and thinks, learning patience from ancient trees. These sanctuaries are his renewal, balancing the wildness of the storms. They are the quiet heart of his island life. In these places he finds strength and peace. The island's duality teaches him endurance and gratitude. Storms test him, sanctuaries restore him. This is the balance that sustains him. After 40 years, Alistair is part of the island's symphony. He reads the weather in the flight of gulls, understands the calls of oyster catchers. He takes only what he needs, always giving back, planting trees, clearing paths, protecting wildlife. His stewardship is a partnership, not dominion. Solitude has made him more human, stripping away the non-essential and revealing the beauty in small things. Happiness, he's learned, is found in the present moment. His presence is now woven into the island's story. Future generations may find his cottage, walk his paths, see his trees. He is part of the landscape like moss on rocks or ancient trees. His life proves one person can live in harmony with nature. He is not the island's master, but its humble partner. This is the symphony of life he has joined. Every day he plays his part, and the island sings in return. As the sun sets on Alistair's 40th year, his story leaves us with a message. Home isn't always where we're born, it's where our heart finds peace. For Alistair, that place is this wild island. He didn't run from the world, he ran toward meaning, simplicity and connection. His journey reminds us of nature's importance, the peace we find when we reconnect with the earth. Solitude has taught him resilience, self-reliance and self-knowledge. He's built a sanctuary not just on the island, but within himself. True contentment, he's learned, comes from within. His life is a love story between a man and a place, quiet, enduring and profound. He's found purpose, community and peace among the wild things. Alistair shows us that a rich life is possible anywhere if we listen to our hearts. Paradise isn't distant, it's wherever we choose to belong. This is the island within us all.